guys, welcome to the beginning of Team J Adventures.
Today we're going to be walking Pine Log Creek. It's a trail system in Bartow County, Georgia.
Right off of Highway 140.
Yep.
So there's the map of the trail. As you can see, some of it is fairly strenuous. Some of it's not too bad. But we start out with a half-mile entrance walk that's pretty calm. And then you have a decision to make whether you want to go to the strenuous part or whether you want to go to the not quite as strenuous part.
Today we're going to do the not quite so strenuous part. Trying to see how tough we are anymore.
Yep. So when we started our hiking adventures, this was one of the first trails that we started hiking on. Parts of it you feel a little bit like a mountain goat.
Yeah, to say the least.
But it's beautiful out here. You get back off the road, and when you get into the end of the entrance hike, the half-mile entrance hike, there's a west loop, and then there's an east loop on the other end. So you can do a portion, or you can do the whole west loop, or you can take the west loop out to where it meets the east loop and do both loops if you want, or go out to the east loop and go around it and then come back. So today we're going to do a portion of the west loop. At least that's the plan.
That's the plan. I don't think we have time actually before dark to do the rest of it.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a late start today. We had other things going on today, so we're just now able to get out here and get going. So we hope you'll enjoy the adventure with us. So Pine Log is pretty much wooded the whole way. There's several little footbridges to cross. We didn't video the first one because there was a family there at the creek and we didn't want to intrude on their privacy. But there's several of these little footbridges that you cross that will either cross over a small stream or just a dry stream if there's not been enough rain lately. Looks like this one's dry today. Stream bed, I should say. Oh, and by the way, I'm Stephanie.
I'm David.
We're Team J. Funny story, we came up with that name on a vacation trip.
Yeah, we kind of did.
What made you say that?
So, when you've been together as long as we have, it's a team effort no matter what you do, right? So, when you're on vacation and one person wants to go do something that the other one really doesn't want to do, you take one for the team. Well, so that's where I came up with Go Team J. I forget what it was you wanted to do.
I don't remember now. It's been a few years ago. But
that's
the J is the first letter of our last name. So.
Right, so I can't remember what it is now, but it was, I didn't really want to do it, but you really did, so we really went and did it.
Maybe it involves shopping.
Probably.
But this is our new adventure that David wanted to do, so now I'm saying go Team J.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out and have fun doing it.
Yep, we'll see how this works out.
So we're almost to the first decision point where the west trail splits off into the loop, and you can either go left and go up and up and up.
Very much up.
How many feet does it rise?
I think it's like 430 vertical feet.
Or you can go right and go up and down like a roller coaster. So
we're going to do that.
We're going to do the roller coaster. Not as extreme, but still get some good exercise.
All right, let's see.
So here's decision point. We're going to go right.
You can go right or left here. And let's see what the sign says. All right, so that's back to where we just came from.
And there's the west loop sign.
And that's the west loop sign, which is the steep, more strenuous loop. We're going to take the easy loop. And by easy, I mean not quite as strenuous.
The easier half of the
It's
west
still
loop.
not. It's still not the easiest loop. All right, here's our first starting up the mountain.
Roller coaster mountain.
Yep.
The leaves make it a little more treacherous.
Yeah, you have to definitely watch your step. There's a lot of nubs of roots that stick up and grab your toes.
Guess who's already caught their toe once today?
Me, that would be me.
It's usually me.
Yeah. This day's not over yet.
Yeah, give me time. I'll catch up with you and surpass you, I'm sure. Honestly, this is why I like this trail so much. It's not boring.
Right? Have to pay attention.
It's always interesting and a challenge to walk. And back down.
Don't fall.
It was smooth, so I could.
I can't carry you from here. I could drag you maybe.
As long as you don't do it caveman style.
Yeah.
We might have words over that.
Well, if I have to drag you, we're gonna have words anyway.
It's so quiet out here.
Yeah. Except for us, we're probably tromping, scaring everything off.
Yep.
But it's a popular trail. Usually a lot of folks out here.
But it's big enough that
It's not
you're
crowded.
spread out. You're
Yeah.
not crowded. And back up. Also, if you like hiking with a pet, you're able to bring dogs out here and hike with them.
Yep, we've met a lot of nice folks with their pets out here. There's some dogs now.
Oh yeah!
Bunch of them. Goodness.
Hi guys! You got a whole group. Oh, you're friendly. That's a good dog. Yeah, you wet. You've been in the feet.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, pretty things. Hi, how are you?
Hey,
How are
buddy.
you? Good. Down here, the water in the creek down at the bottom of the hill now.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. Pretty steep drop.
I would not want to fall down that.
Nope. I would just have to call the helicopter.
As you slip.
And you would just have to call the helicopter is what I meant to say.
Good thing I got my cell phone. Speaking of which, I wonder if it even has coverage.
Well, I just pulled up YouTube a minute ago, so I'd say it works.
I'll be able to call for help from somewhere on the trail.
Oh, yeah. My hiking tracker works off of that cell signal, so I'm sure it works.
Okay.
It's never dropped me out here.
Yeah. So some history on this trail. There used to be a Native American village of the Cherokee on the creek. And they were there for at least a couple of centuries from the history they've found out about it. They can trace it back to the 1500s and the 1700s for some of the dates that I found. I would look up the details, but I've got to watch where my feet go right now.
Right. You said DeSoto came through here at one time, didn't you? Wasn't it him?
Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Spanish explorer DeSoto visited in 1570. So there's record of that. Chief Yellowbird signed the Treaty of Hopewell here in 1785. And there's records of important Cherokee chieftains being born here, including Ridge, Van, and Hicks.
Interesting.
And then at the end of the east loop is an old quarry that's now full of water, so it's a little lake.
Right, that's very cool to see. I don't have any pictures of that. I probably won't get any today. Actually, I might from last time Nikki and I went. I might have pictures of that.
So All Trails has information about this hike if you want to look on All Trails website or their app.
Yeah, I use the app myself.
Yep, we're finishing up the roller coaster part right now.
All right, let me turn this around so I can see where I'm walking.
Take picture of the stream down there.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Somebody
Beautiful
has dumped
creek.
water all over this, so be careful.
Oh, probably the dogs.
I would imagine it was the dogs. They played in the
They
creek.
were wet, some
Yeah,
of them.
they
That
probably.
lab definitely has been in the creek.
Yeah, well, it is a lab, and
Even
that's
as cold as it is. It's in the 40s today.
right.
That doesn't stop a Labrador retriever.
Nope. All right, and I think it's the Boy Scouts that put these benches up. Let's see. Yeah, Eagle Scout project out of Cartersville.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that last time we were here.
This one's new. There's another one up on the ridge of the East Loop that's new, and then of course the one we always stop at the top of the other one, the West Loop.
Oh, the one that's at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, what do you want to do? You want to go back? Or you want to go up? All right, so she's accepted the challenge. We're going to do the entire West Loop today.
Yay, Team J!
Right?
You know what? That's what marriage is about.
It is.
You give a little,
And you take a little.
you take a little, and you love through it all.
Yep. Well, most of it.
Hey! You might get mad, but you still love.
Yeah.
We're not perfect, but we work on it.
40 years is a long time.
Hey, look up through there.
Yeah, they've cleared off a bunch. You'll see that in a minute.
Huh.
Matter of fact, you can look right up through there and see it. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Is that water?
That used to be all wooded. Yeah, they built a lake over there.
I didn't know
But
that.
that used to be all wooded where you can see the sunshine through the trees.
I knew there was a little clearing, but yeah, they've expanded it.
Yeah, they've built a farm over there. There's
Well,
cows and
that's
everything, yeah. So it's
But
pretty
that's
cool.
not
Nikki,
part of the trail, so we can't go out there.
Nikki kept trying to get me to go pet the cows.
Our daughter loves cows,
Yeah.
so one of
More
our daughters.
specifically, the fuzzy Highland cows.
Yeah. One of these days, we're going to take her to a farm to see some.
Now, keep in mind, she's 25. She could take herself to the farm.
Yeah, but you know, it's fun to do things together.
Yeah.
The
But
little stream that comes into the creek. Oh, which way?
yeah, don't get distracted and trip.
Well, so just a tiny little stream that follows along the trail for a little ways.
It's tiny in places. Some places not so tiny.
I didn't think this got very big anywhere up here.
It gets.
Unless it's been
It
raining
doesn't.
a lot.
It doesn't get faster. It gets wider.
Okay.
But now we were up here the other day. Was it Thanksgiving morning we came over? I think it was.
Yes.
And the lake was like 4 feet, 5 feet down.
Yeah. It hadn't rained a whole lot in a while.
Right.
Now that we're getting back into hiking, maybe sometime after it's been raining a good bit, we come back and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back. Bring my drone over. If I brought my drone, we could have flown it today, but I didn't bring it.
That will be another adventure.
Yep.
There's a hidey hole in that tree.
Yep.
Back on the roller coaster.
No doubt. Up and up and up.
And the acorns are all over the trail, so you have to watch that you don't roll them under your feet and fall. never know what you'll find out here.
Yeah, trees down that weren't here before. Well, technically the trees were here. They weren't. they weren't down before. How about that?
Just a new obstacle for the trail.
There's another one that's been cut up since last time you were here. I think I saw it last time.
Yep. I'm surprised they cut it, but not these.
Those aren't stopping people. This one was probably laying on the trail. All right, we're coming up on the next split to the east loop. And I'm correct in saying you want to do the west loop and not the east loop, right?
I don't think we have time to do both before dark.
No, we don't, but what I'm saying is one or the other. I think
it's going to have to be a choice.
Probably the west loop, because we'll be back way sooner.
And if we go around the whole east loop.
Right, looks like we got a good sunset following us.
Cool.
Yep.
So, right turn here takes you to the east loop.
And the small...
And it'll split and make a circle.
Right.
Left turn here finishes the west loop.
And that's the loop you take to go to the small lake. This one...
The quarry.
Doesn't have a lake, right?
Lake.
The lake is... We are here. And so the lake is here, right?
The back end of the east loop.
Right.
So we're going to go do the super strenuous part next.
Right, but the strenuous part for us is downhill. Actually,
I disagree.
This is where it starts downhill. This is the ridge. So
this is
this
a
part,
switchback that's very steep.
Yeah, this part will be kind of rough, but it won't be terrible. But this part
going back downhill.
Right, going the other way is rough.
There you go. There's your mileage.
Yeah. Yeah, so 4.15.
Cool. They've updated the maps too.
And depending on which GPS you're looking at, it could be shorter or longer.
Yeah, ours disagree. Mine always comes up with something different than his.
And it's funny because we're both using the same type of phone, just different apps.
Oh, I thought it was the same app.
No, you use the walking tracker, and you use the one built into the phone, and I use All Trails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now we're in the shadow because we're behind the mountain.
Right.
Which means it'll be chillier.
I'll have to look on the data from my thing and see which one of us is technically correct or more correct. All right, watch your head.
I can't see my own head.
Okay, I'll watch your head then.
This is one of my favorite little spots on the trail. It feels like a little fairy hideaway. That cool little tree, or big tree I should say.
With all the name carving in it.
And the base of the tree just looks neat. And it's a little island where the creek splits and goes around it. And it looks even neater in the summertime. But
yeah, when the leaves have gone away.
Cross the little footbridge and go onto the little island and then cross on up and keep going on the trail. I guess technically it's not an island because the creek doesn't cut it off completely, but it comes up in a stream from underground.
It crosses underground right here somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. But still, just a neat little place.
Right.
And all the ferns growing.
All right, we have reached the switchback, and
the prelude to the switchback.
Right, and that's where we're going.
So right now we're just on the gradual incline up the roller coaster.
Right.
It's deceiving. It
is.
Doesn't look that intense, but it goes and goes and goes.
And keep in mind too, you and I are in our, well, let's just say we're closer to 60 than 50. And the last time Nikki and I came over, there was a guy out here in shorts running in 26-degree weather, and he lapped us 3 times before we finished the hike.
Yeah, well, he's not normal, okay?
No, he's not. I told him as he went by the last time, I said, you ain't right. But I gotta be,
we're jealous.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit jealous, yeah.
This isn't terrible, but
no, it's not terrible, but it is steep.
Keeps going up and up and up, even though it's not steep right here.
It'll give you a brief respite as you make a turn and then go right back up again.
over. It's this one.
Right, this is where the switchbacks start. And we go up. Well, no, we are going down that mountain, but we got to go up.
Yeah, we got to go up.
And across the ridge. Across the ridge and then down. We actually don't keep going left. We go down the far side right up there.
To see the cuts in the side of the hill, that's the switchbacks.
I don't think you can see it on the camera, but yeah.
We're in the middle of the switchbacks now.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it the middle.
Okay.
We're a quarter of the way up. How about that?
There you go. But this just turns right back on itself and takes you up and up and up. If you're a little bit crazy,
Watch your step.
you can cut across.
Yeah, they make shortcuts. They don't make. People have made. I guess they did make.
Those are for the more sure-footed than me.
Or not so sure-footed, and that's how it got started.
Hopefully we'll get to see some of the sunset from the top. Because you can still see the sun.
Yeah, I think we'll beat the sun down. We're not camping.
Rain shelter.
Yeah, we're not camping tonight. Although I have thought about trying that in the summertime.
Oh, this one's deeper. Something's dug it out.
Yeah, that one's been dug out even since the last time Nikki and I came through.
Wonder if something's wanting to hibernate in there this winter.
Something might be in there.
It might be. Looks pretty small though.
It is. If you fall too far behind, let me know.
Is that how I let you know?
I'm sure that will be part of it.
If I fall?
If you fall over here,
It's a bad day.
we might be camping.
Well, I hope not. It's supposed to get cold tonight.
I know. All right, we are finally.
Look at this.
What is it?
An acorn split open. Some of it's red.
Cool. Interesting.
Yep.
I don't know that I've ever seen a red one. But we are on the last leg of the switchback now. We're almost to the top.
And we're still breathing.
And we're still not dead. And although it looks like we're in the middle of nowhere, we're really not. But we can see it from here.
If you have an adventure or a hiking trail you'd like to see us do,
Yeah,
put it in the comments.
And if you got a camper you want to sell cheap, we're in the market for a camper.
That's another thought we've had about a way to do adventures.
Right. All right. This is the top.
Yay!
And the sun set, of course, is on the other side.
So keep going. See if we can catch the sun.
Well, we got to make a 90-degree turn and go through the woods.
Yep.
Let's just do that.
Oh, you're gonna keep. Make sure you catch the sun.
Yeah, that was kind of the point, right?
We're copying the cruise.
Catch the sun. We're not the only ones that's had that idea. There's a campfire ring up here.
Oh, cool.
Now I wish I'd brought my drone.
With all these trees?
Yep. Well, I could get it out. Well, maybe I could get it out.
There's another lake in the distance.
Yeah, I could get it out right over there. Yeah, I don't know which lake that is either.
Probably just a little private pond.
Could be. As the Griswolds once said, let's go. We got to be back at the truck before dark.
So just another tidbit about this walking trail. There are no bathroom facilities. I don't think there's even any trash cans, so
I didn't see any.
plan on whatever you bring in, pack it out with you.
Right.
Keep it clean. And now begins the downward hike.
The rest of our trip is downhill. We beat the hard part. Oh, unless I twist my ankle.
Let's not do that.
At least you get to drag me down here.
Ooh, here. Now that we're in the shade, I want my jacket back on. Got chilly.
And that's why they call it the Smoky Mountains.
Yep.
See if I can zoom in a little bit.
It's a cool view.
Yep.
So we're in kind of the foothills of the Smoky Mountains.
Right. We're, I think, technically up around Amicalola Falls. It's where the Appalachian Trail begins, so I'm not really sure if that's what they consider the beginning of the Smoky Mountains.
Well, that might be the beginning of the mountains, but this is like the foothills, kind of like pre-mountains.
Okay, they look a lot like mountains to me.
Yeah, but compared to the Smoky Mountains, this ain't much. It's a lot when you're hiking over it, but you know.
Yeah.
So if you're curious about what equipment we're using today,
Right, this is the DJI Action 5 Pro camera, and I've had it for what, a year now, I think. So far, very pleased. They've got a new one, the 6 is out now, and I've been looking at it. I have not yet seen one in action, so I don't know if I'll upgrade or keep this one. Actually, I'll probably keep this one either way. I like the way it functions. But I may, if I add a second camera to what we're doing, it may be that one. Or I may get another one of these.
this one's had very good quality pictures.
Very pleased with the quality. I mean, take in account what you're looking at, but the picture quality is fantastic. Sound quality, so far I've been pleased with that. I think next trip though we'll use I bought the DJI Mic 2, and I think we'll try that next time and see if it cuts down on some of the leaf litter underfoot. So we'll see how that goes. And maybe next time I'll bring my drone, which is also a DJI.
Depends on where we go.
Right, depends on where we go. I just can't get it out of these trees very well, and I've already crashed it twice.
It's definitely a learning experience.
Most definitely. But it's got, I would say, just darn near as good a video quality as this does.
And if you buy the warranty with it, the warranty's been great on the drone.
Yeah, the first time I crashed it, I had to package it up and tell them what happened. And so I told them I broke it, no question about it, not a manufacturer's defect, it didn't malfunction. I just flat flew it slap into a tree. Broke the camera in pieces, knocked the arms off of it, sent it in, and they said, yep, you crashed it. Sent me a new one, no questions asked.
So definitely consider the warranty.
Right.
Oh, there's our bench.
Yep.
Just in time for a little peek of sunset.
We got about another 45 minutes before sunset.
Well, but from where we're at the bench.
Yeah.
You can barely see it.
We probably won't see the sun
Through all
again
the trees.
much after we start down this hill.
We don't know who put this bench here though. Boy Scouts or someone else?
That one doesn't say, so it might have been. It might have been Bartow County actually maintains this. So Bartow County may have put that up there. Nevertheless, it's much appreciated when you come up this hill.
trees fall across the trails, if it's blocking the trail, they will come cut it off where you can get through. If it's something you can easily get around, then they just leave it because they're leaving everything in as natural a state as possible.
Right.
So you'll notice we're not looking out and at the camera very much because we have to watch our step. Otherwise, we'll get caught by a tree root.
I don't know about you, but...
Or a rock.
Yeah. I'm too old to be going to the hospital with a broken leg if I can help it.
Yep.
I say that a lot, don't I? Right?
Right. Yeah, right.
It's amazing when you start filming yourself, the things you pick up on.
I know, right? Ooh, steep drop off again.
Yeah, watch the
Right
relief.
at the edge of your feet.
Right.
Right.
And this is
You go again.
this is where we're looking. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell how steep that is or not, but it's
pretty steep.
steep.
Mountain goat trail time again.
But
Stick rolled under my foot.
oh, you didn't see that.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord, for no face plants today.
Right.
No tumbles today.
Well, no. All the way to the ground tumbles.
Stumbles are different
Stumbles
than
are-
tumbles.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
We've had plenty of stumbles, but no actual tumbles.
Let's see, can you tell? That's the hill that we just came off of. So, you know, not too bad, but watch the acorns on the ground. I think we're nearly at the bottom.
Almost. That's the split I had written.
Yeah, there's the little footbridge, so yeah, we're almost back.
You should tell them what you told me last time. I like to bring cough drops on the trail
Oh,
because my mouth gets dry, and that gives me something to put in my mouth and keep my mouth from getting dry.
and you don't talk as
And
much.
I don't talk as much. And what did you say?
I'm not going to say that again.
You said, "Is that all it takes to shut you up?" I stepped right into that one, didn't I?
You did. And I did as well.
We like to pick and tease and laugh together, so
It's
all good.
it's scientifically proven that if you can pick on each other in a nice way, but pick on each other without getting angry, your relationship will be better.
Oh, really?
Yep,
You read the scientific studies?
I did. It was on the internet. It got to be
You
true.
know it's true, of
Yeah.
course, yes. So we're back on the approach trail. We're back to the final bridge before we're back to the parking lot. There's a nice area here to have a picnic or play in the creek when it's warm enough.
All right, you go first.
Okay.
One lane bridge.
None of the other bridges have the rails like this, but this one gets high up, so
Yeah.
they put the protection on there. Nice spot to come and hang out.
Yep. That's fine.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this. We certainly have. We always enjoy getting outside. And hopefully we'll do another adventure soon.
Make sure and send us trips. Now, keep in mind we live in the North Georgia area, so reasonably local for now. We
yeah.
still have full-time jobs.
Any ideas?
Yep.
We would love to check it out. And we'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.
How do you make it record?
You just did. See the red dot?
How do you make it zoom in?
See the 1.0 or 2.0 in the bottom right corner? Touch and hold, and then rotate the wheel.